Hey, what's going on, guys? I got a special video for you today. I'm actually with a friend that I met. He's a licensed electrical contractor. His name is John. He wants to remain anonymous. He doesn't want his name or his likeness put out on TikTok land, and I don't blame him. So, John, where are we right now?
We're in Palatine, Illinois, about 20 miles north of O'Hare.
Okay, so we flew in from Miami to Chicago to help John out. We'll be glad to do the same for you. So this will give you a little behind the scenes of how I'm trying to help contractors nationwide get the top rate and become extremely successful. So John is actually making us some steaks right now, and I really appreciate that, but he wants to stay off the camera. He doesn't want to use his real name, his company's name, or his likeness. And I have to totally respect that. So if the video looks funny, it's because he just doesn't want to be on camera. All right, John, so just stay over there because I don't need you to get your face into the camera, but I don't have a proper microphone with me. So what is the big problem, John? Why is it that you hired us to come out here and help you in Chicago? What can we do for you?
I need to make money.
Okay.
I'm putting out rates, $80, because I just can't.
Wait a minute. You're putting out rates of $80 an hour?
Yeah.
And you can't land jobs at $80 an hour.
I can't land it. I need your help. I mean, the competition's kicking my butt.
So let me ask you, how did you used to always get $80 an hour, or have you lowered your prices?
I've always been able to get 80 and even higher. But I've recently had to lower and lower, and I've got to pay my guys a fair wage, and I just can't keep going lower. I've got to lay some guys off.
Okay, well that stinks. So one thing I always say, guys, is to stay lean, to stay small. Now, John, I don't want to call you out, but you did kind of grow fast, right?
I did.
You took on some expenses and some debt, and now you're kind of stuck between either just getting rid of it or starting new, correct?
That is correct. And I'm trying to get creative. I'm trying to on my material, not go too crazy on it.
Let's ask you that. What is your markup on your material?
I like to try to get double, but then recently I've got to go as low as 25% and then figure out what's in the garage to subsidize it.
So again, I don't know if you can hear this, guys. This is just off-the-cuff video. He's saying that he's charging only 25% markup on his material, and even at 25% markup and $80 an hour per man, you're having difficulty landing jobs.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I don't know if it's the immigrant workers or what's happening, but it's a tough market out there.
Yeah. Well, the migrant workers certainly is an issue. Now, do you think that they're doing work without license, or what do you think is going on? Why do you think these migrants are doing all this work?
It's tough to say. It would be, it's tough to say if they've got license or they don't, but the rates are, I go back and, folks I've been doing work for a while, they're saying I'm almost double, of what the other quote comes in. Who can do work for $40 an hour? It's horrible. $40 an hour for an electrician. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've never seen rates this low.
So $40 an hour, meaning that's what the electrician is billing?
Billing.
So that means he's...
How can you do that?
No, you can't. You can't sustain that.